And forward, 6'7", number 12, DeAndre Hunter.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Kevin Durant. He's out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's O'Neal in at the 4.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Oh, and Bryant with the block. Here's O'Neal, covered by Johnson. Johnson with a double team. And here's Bryant outside. He drops it from range. Bryant's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Young. And the shot no good. A bit short. On the wing, Durant. Covered by Johnson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
He's won an MVP. He's won a championship. He's won a gold medal. He's been the MVP in the finals. It's a pretty full resume for one Kevin Durant.
And both free throws good for Durant.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Young attacking. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Bryant with it. Now Herder defending. And that one's good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Young. That shot missing. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Just over a minute and a half in. Now here's Young. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's James. Pass to O'Neal. Now Bryant. Outside Durant. Here's Yao. The 3, James. And the 3-pointer goes.
Look, they're not going to play a perfect game, but so far they are 5 of 5, and the D has to be concerned.
Here's Herder. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Herder showed some great progress in his first year, and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Durant. Pass to Yao. Back to Durant. No good with the triple.
Yeah, just a terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Bryant outside. Sinks the tray. Bryant's got his third bucket of the night.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track. Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's Johnson. The kick to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks that one from the post.
Good move for Hunter to get to the inside, and he just navigated the defense well.
Chicago with the ball. Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. But he's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career. That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
A minute 15 left in the first quarter. Pass to Herder. Here's Okongwu. Back to Herder. Williams on the wing. Takes the 3. Herder gets the bucket. Herder's got 5 points.
He's so dangerous as a scorer. Lou Williams can recognize when there's openings. This time it was a teammate.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Now here's George. There's the triple. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Williams on the wing. Knocks it loose. Oh, George with a steal. Ball stolen. Right with the ball. 24 seconds left in the first quarter here. And they're running. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Melo getting up and slamming one home.
Williams against Simmons. Williams misses. To the middle. Here we go. Oh, and the jam by Giannis.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Here's Williams. And so it's Chicago out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
They set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. 19-point game on the court for Chicago. Ben Simmons is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Paul George. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4 spot. Bogdanovich finds Williams. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
And slam dunk by Simmons.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Wright. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Over Porzingis. And Porzingis with the block.
Great anticipation there. Porzingis in the right spot and throws that one away.
Pass to Anthony. Drills the baseline jumper.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Okongwu. Williams in the post. Simmons defending. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul of the game.
Checking in for your home team, Danilo Gallinari.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Shot is up. Porzingis grabs the board. Over to the wing. Anthony outside. Down low. And here's George. Anthony outside. Back to George. Out to Anthony. Lots of room. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Anthony's got 4 points this quarter. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. So it's the home team now. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And it's Capella with the jam.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket. A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
And stolen by Anthony. Pass to George. And it falls all over the rim and in. George has got his first bucket in this one.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Young from long range. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low. I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Simmons, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Ooh, poked away. Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Back to Gallinari. Shot clock at 6. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Someone's open. Trae Young scanning and finds him.
Porzingis in the post. He's against Capella. Simmons with the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Young. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Substitution for your home team, DeAndre Hunter. Kevin Huerter.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
哎呀，忘
Failing
记
to
了，
find a
我以
rhythm
为是他发
offensively.
球，
Something
尴
that
尬。
needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Right against Durant. Here's Herder driving inside. He got a piece of it, and they'll get another chance. Right against Durant. Ooh, stolen by Gasol. In transition, here they come. It's picked up.
Wow.
And they're pushing it up. Hunter with the ball. He's picked up by Gasol. And that one's good. Knox.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second. Now, here is James. Herder defending. He was all alone on that one. Durant's got 8 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to
Hell
put
yeah.
this one away.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
Now to line for your home team, Boogie Dang, Lou Williams.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Here's Knox. Checked by Gasol. Here's Knox. Tipped. And so it's Chicago building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. They're communicating well and stringing together. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. Johnson is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with. Pass to Young. The 3. Ooh, it's stolen. And here's Leonard, covered by Johnson. Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Gotta love the overall court awareness. Gasol always knows when there's a wide open teammate ready to shoot, and sometimes makes a dribble to set defenders up before delivering.
Young finds Capella. Gasol grabs the board.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And that's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, LeBron James. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Size and speed and force of LeBron James is something to behold. And he just seems to be getting better and better. That is scary.
Both free throws good from James. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
果卖20块，我可能会。
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Leonard for three. Nails it from three. Leonard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And here's Young. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
A pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
James outside. Out to the right wing. Plenty of space. The shot off that time.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Bogdanovich has checked in for Hunter. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Yao. Out to James. Gets the 3 ball to go. James has got 8 points.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Wright's checked in for Young.
To the lineup for your home team, Delon Wright.
Outside Bogdanovich. Lets it fly. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, Bogdanovich being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him, and drew the contact.
You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Okongwu checks in for Clint Capella. Back to Durant. James up top. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. 10 points for him.
Well, KD, an awesome job there, just sharing the rock with his teammates.
It's intercepted. Here he goes. Yes, it's good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Right outside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bryant. To the paint. Jumps up, and the finish on the break with the slam.
A great assist there from LeBron. Going to try to set the table all night.
Now Wright. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And we're going to have a jump ball. A minute 31 left in the third quarter. Out to James for 3. Drains the triple. James has got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Pass to Okongwu. Right outside. Now here's Bogdanovich. Clock at 4.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Oh, there's the alley. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. You can't give away possessions like that.
Second, Lou Williams.
Chicago with the ball.
They're on a 19-6 run. Pass to Bryant. Here's O'Neal. Back to Bryant. He shoots. Gets some space and parries the jumper. Bryant's got 10.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Williams. And he lays it up and in. Williams has got his first basket of the night.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
The kick to Durant. Hits the three-pointer.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Williams. Oh, denied by Durant. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. The Knicks delivering the blowout. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Chicago, Anthony is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's George in at the three.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Williams passes to Gallinari. From 13, they get the rebound. Dang, shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds.
Man, he got his timing down.
The assist.
Melo feeling it. That's a fancy play out there. Very fancy.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
To the right side. Here's Luwawu-Cabarrot. Can't get it to drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Good space and pace from Melo right there, leaving the D with no chance to block that dunk.
Here's Williams. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons. Anthony, the pass to Simmons. That shot wide open. Simmons has got 5 points now in the quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Chicago?
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it. And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Luwawu-Cabarrot. Knocked away and stolen by Anthony. Porzingis high post. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Clock at 6. Gallinari. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pick.
我好像不用切 VOD， 我自己就可以把它切开。好，那我又要开始打游戏喽，各位。影片时间结束了，我说。
Man, good whistle there.
First free throw is good. Wright's checked in for Williams.
Gorgie Dang at the line for 2.
And he makes both free throws. Chicago with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. Pass to Gasol. The kick out to Simmons. Gets the three to fall. Simmons has got 8 points here in the quarter.
Quick shooting from Simmons. Nice setup by his team on that catch and shoot.
And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball.
The ball goes to your home team.
Okongwu checks in for Jang.
For the away team.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Luau Cabarro. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Gasol grabs the board. To the inside. And then Davis slams it in!
Is Davis competing in the All-Star Slam Dunk contest? I give him a 48.
Simmons against Wright. Pass to Knox. Here's Luau Cabarro. It's stolen by Leonard. Outside Davis. That's short off the rim. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Right outside.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, BA.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Leonard on the take, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
You feel like when Kawhi Leonard is on your team, you've got a pretty good chance of winning an NBA championship.
You know, you look at the career of Leonard. He's always been a factor for a title run, Brent.
Well, of course, that was the case in San Antonio when he stepped in to become a leader at such an early age. And then his game, it's just perfectly built for the playoffs. He can get anywhere on the floor. He squares up in the mid-range. And, of course, on defense, man, he's tough to deal with.
Now here's Wright. Pass to Luau Cabarro. It's stolen by Leonard. Gasol with it. And the layup is good off the glass.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Knox. Offline with a 3. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
You know, a lot of times we talk about good passing, but accurate passing is a huge quality of a good pass, and Leonard did it there.
Wright against Simmons. Pass to Knox. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now George over to the left wing. Gasol finds George. Counted from distance.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing up.
有，我是最清楚你就不太，你这个人是不太说谎的。Maximo， 他受伤了是不是？怎么事？你输了，你先去救弟弟，先走吧，我一定会跟在你后面。
4颗三分球。
到我们在里面再相会吧。这个人看起来好熟悉哦。 怎么打喷嚏的？今天换努努打喷嚏的。
啊，没有半个进了吧？ presence we living in.